RWANDA. RWANDA organization in writings. Writing a letter is putting your ideas on paper. Pre-writing is getting ideas for your writing. And publishing is sharing your writing. Therefore, parts of the letter whether you are highly educated or not, you have to know all the parts of a letter. 1. Title. You may call it heading of the letter. 2. Address. Sender's address or receiver's address. 3. Salutation or greetings. 4. Date. 5. Body or the message part. 6. Conclusion or closing style of the letter. 7. Signature. 8. Names, and your names must be signed in capital letters. My friends, you have to know that. From there, you go to 2 types of forms of a letter. We have formal letter and 2 informal letter. Formal letters are sent to or are written to official leaders, and these ones are sometimes called the official letters. Here I mean the formal letters. Are written to bank, to headmaster, that is HM, manager of a company, directors, politicians, prefecture or district officers, teachers, job application, and to all ringleaders of different levels of administration. Informal letters are also written and sent to friends, family, correspondent, neighbors, and these letters are sometimes called friendly letters. Therefore, you readers and the readers, you have to know how to write the best qualitative formal letters or informal letters in their ways, their styles, in their proper ways appropriately, and the proper styles without doing the impossibilities in letter writing. So you have to show clearly your points in the body of your letter so that the message can be very clear someone you have written to. Therefore, you have to consider every point after the point in its proper form. So, the return address tells who is sending the letter. The address tells who will receive the letter. Therefore, we have to play all our key roles to know the sender's address, where has to be allocated, the date, the receiver's address, and its proper way or proper area of the letter on the paper. The letter itself and its content, that's what we call the body of the letter. The letter opened, that is what we call greetings. The letter ending must be ended with high knowledge. The signature, you have to know where it must lie or take place. The sender's name must be in capital letters. Then the stamp, if is necessary. Airmail sticker, if necessary. The receiver's address on the envelope also must be there, so that the letter can be giving the real and full information. Begin your letter by saying why you are writing that letter. Explain the reasons why you think your points of view. Say at the end what you would like the person who receives the letter to do for you. Thank you very much indeed for paying me attention. You, the younger ones, being in the struggle of making knowledge increment from your age to age X. You even don't know what will be your omega, because you have known your alpha, but you don't know how long you will last on this earth. So you have to aim higher and higher in order to become the international intellectual in all. In letter writing, you have to score the highest points. Analyzing points after points also, that one must be your good specialization. So you have to write the letter thinking and knowing that the people you are going to send it to are very bright and very intellectual, so that they cannot undermining you or undergrading you. Therefore, you have to show that you are very superior. You are not inferior in letter writing, but you are very superior in writing the letter. Be it application letter, in job acquisition, job specification, qualification is the successful candidate must fulfill all the necessities or the necessaries of the qualitative based data, so that you can get what you need in easy ways because of data attraction of yours. This is the Mwalimu Mpuzamahanga Barafinda SEKIKUBO Fred. You can visit us at our web page at plus 250 78 34 28 622. Even visit us on our Facebook, search Bara FBS, you will find us there. On Twitter, just set Barafinda, I'm also there. Instagram, I'm there. Google Plus, we are there everywhere. So thank you very much indeed, my world students, the Rwandanese, East Africans, the Africans in general, the young and the old, learn how to write the best qualitative letters globally, be it formal letter or informal letter. You have to know the difference between them. Letter writing technicality or letter writing technicalities. You have to be good scriber and good letter describer. Is any points of yours to the data readers? Thank you very much indeed.